Perfect. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of UNESCO BMW's broadcast series. This is a series where we invite talented artists from across the world, and we invite them to showcase their artistry and their talent to the rest of us. So today we have a very special guest, Myla Verdier, who is going to be sharing with us her silk flower artistry and how she goes about making silk flowers, her entire process, where she learned a little bit about herself, etc. So without further ado, I'm so excited to welcome Myla Verdier. She's going to tell us a little bit about herself. Thank you so much for being here today, Myla.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Anvita. Glad to see you. Okay, let me start off with telling you a little bit about myself. I'm Myla Verdier, and I've been on UNESCO Body and Mind Wellness Club. Also, I've been working at one of the Fairfax County public schools. I've been a Sahaja yoga practitioner and
Mhm.
silk flower artist. And I
Wow.
should say that since my childhood, I've been always creative and I've been always about crafts,
Mhm.
sewing and embroidery stuff. So I should say that for a person who works 5 days a week, making crafts is relaxation.
Mhm.
Not only relaxation, but physical, psychological, and
Mhm.
psychological balance and
Mhm.
tremendous joy.
Yeah.
When I come from work, I switch my attention to flower making and just go with it. And magic happens when I touch fine silk, color it, press the petals, and make flowers. I'm experiencing balance and just joy that comes within. That's how it goes.
That's amazing. That's so awesome that your passion is something that you can turn towards at the end of the day after a long day of work. And it's so productive and beautiful and something you can share with others. I think that's an amazing
That's
goal that I
true.
wish all of us had. But so I'd like to know a little bit more about when did you start this whole journey of making silk flowers? How did it start? How long ago? That whole process. So,
Once on the internet, I saw silk flowers
mhm,
and I couldn't believe my eyes that they were made out of silk. It turned out that there is a silk flower making school in Japan where a great master, Sayoko Yasuda, has been teaching. Can you show us a picture of her? Yeah, that's
ah.
Sayoko Yasuda. Her silk flower making technique is called samabana. And for me personally, it was a wake up call. So immediately I took samabana classes,
Mhm.
and that's how my silk flower journey started. And secondly, I should say that I've been Sahaja yoga practitioner for a long time,
Mhm.
and I understood that the more I practice Sahaja yoga, the more creative I've become.
Wow, that's amazing. That's so cool that something like meditation um, can allow you to explore different avenues of yourself and showcase a whole new side, your creative side, which is something that you can share with all of us. So I'm so grateful. But could you tell us a little bit more about silk flower making in specific? So how can you use silk flower making, or what exactly are you making out of silk?
Sure. Can you go to, yes, you can see these flowers.
Mm-hmm.
It's very interesting because silk flower making is applicable in many ways. If you want
Mm-hmm.
to decorate your house or highlight the interior of the house
Mm-hmm.
or your apartment where you live, um, you can make bouquets.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also, you can make pictures. There is one of the slides where you can see a picture. Yes, a picture of where in the center you can see a bouquet of silk flowers. I
Mm-hmm.
made it as a present. It was a
Mm-hmm.
gift.
Wow, that's so amazing. I don't think I've seen anything like in a picture frame where it like pops out of the frame. So this is very unique and three-dimensional, so pretty. Um, But if you could tell us a little bit more about like Sumabana silk flower making and some other aspects. I see there's a brooch on the screen that you're
Sure,
using it
and
for.
I would like also to mention that not only bouquets create beauty. You can make
Yeah.
beautiful and stunning headpieces, bridal
Mm,
accessories,
yeah.
like you see in these slides,
Mhm.
as well as fantastic brooches.
This is so beautiful.
Bridal accessories are very popular, and
Hmm.
um, it's very beautiful and stunning and unique.
Yeah. I see. I
You can
see.
see brooches.
That's amazing.
It's applicable in many ways, not only bouquets,
Yeah. Yeah.
brooches,
I see that.
headpieces,
Yeah.
whatever design requires.
Yeah, of course, and it allows you to be more creative. You're not only stuck to making brooches or making bouquets. You can explore many different avenues, and I bet the opportunities are endless. But could you tell us more about? So, say I want to get involved in silk flower making, which I do. What are some beginner tools that everyone who is a silk flower maker should have in their toolkit? What do you typically gravitate towards?
Sure, with great pleasure. As you can
Hmm.
see, let me,
Wow.
do you see my slide
Yes,
okay?
yes, yes, I
Okay,
do.
so let me walk you through some silk flower making tools and
Uh-huh.
supplies. We work with, first things first, we work with pre-stiffened fabric of different kinds, uh, only natural fiber. What I
Mm-hmm.
meant is we work with fine silk, charmeuse,
Mm-hmm.
organza, cotton,
Mm-hmm.
cotton velvet, georgette, and some other only natural fibers.
Oh, that's awesome.
Next, we use uh, dyes only
Mm-hmm.
for silk coloring. We use soldering iron,
Mm-hmm.
um, as well as millinery tools. You can see different pressing balls. They come in different sizes to press the petals.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have a lot of knives. They
Yeah, yeah.
have grooves, and these grooves are meant to vein leaves and calyx to make a more natural look. Then we use glue. Glue is a
Mm-hmm.
big deal in silk flower making because
Of
it
course.
comes in different sizes. We have hard glue as well
Mm-hmm.
as soft. We use wire, special wire. It has numbers. So from finest to from thinnest from the thinnest to the thickest sizes.
Right, right.
Then we use cotton. We use brushes. See how they are different from regular coloring and
Yeah,
painting.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
These
Very
are
different.
for silk coloring.
Yeah.
Bowls. We use scissors. We use tweezers for making frills
Mm-hmm.
and curls, as well as foam pads. They also come in different sizes. They are soft and semi-soft foam pads for pressing
Mm.
against the fabric just to give it shape. Um, and also we use books. We use many patterns and pictures.
Instructions. Right,
But I
right.
must say that when you create a flower, you have the same pattern, you have the same color, uh, you have the same picture.
Right.
But what's interesting that each time it's not repetitive. You cannot create the same flower. Each time a new flower comes out. It's miracle.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome. I bet that's so joyful and it's always a surprise, so it keeps things very interesting, I'm sure.
Yes. Okay. I would like to walk you through some steps,
Mhm.
how the flower is being made. So I would like to mention that we use um, for silk flower making, stamens are also important. Sometimes we use
Ah.
stamens for the center, and then we attach petals to the stamens.
Mhm. Mhm.
So as you can see, we see petals and they are already cut and ready to be dyed.
Like
And
templates.
they are
Okay.
stapled. Do you see they are stapled because these sets come and they are stacked and they are sandwiched in 2 or 3 layers.
Mm, 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 mm.
Then we color them. Then we'll
Wow,
let
that's
them
so
dry.
real. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we let them dry. It it takes probably a day, maybe half a day. It depends on the number of
Right,
units you have.
right.
Then we start pressing. As you can see, I have a soldering iron and I
Mm-hmm.
have a veining knife
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for pressing. So I'm using tweezers for creating frills and
Ah,
curls.
very handy. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, they are also heated. They are not
Okay.
cold. You have to heat them.
Heat them. Yeah, to help maintain the shape. And they stay this way after you do the heat.
What did you
They
say?
stay like the curls will stay with the petal even
Yes,
after the
we
heat is
actually
gone.
wait. Yeah, actually we wait after that because it gets its shape. That's
Ah,
how we give them a shape. So we press with a heated rose ball. It's all hot. We also keep
yeah.
to safety rules.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's very important. Good.
You have to be watchful for this,
Yes.
really.
All you beginner silk flower makers, be careful.
As you can see, the units are pressed. And now we have the center in the form of the stamens. And then
Hmm.
we can attach the flowers. And do you see this white spot? It's the
Yes.
glue. But what's
Ah,
interesting, when it dries out completely, we have clear, perfect finish. No one will tell you that
oh,
we use glue.
wow. It's magic. Hmm. So you're stacking them on. Very intricate. Wow, I see it coming together.
Yes, I'm assembling a flower.
Hmm. Yeah.
And
Wow.
here we go. We came
The
up with a
final.
beautiful
It's very
corsage.
pretty. Very pretty.
Thank you. Okay, as we are wrapping up, I'd like to share with you another video where you can see some other steps of silk flower making. I
Perfect.
hope you enjoyed the process of silk flower making and some other stories about silk flower making.
Yes, 100%. It was beautiful, amazing to enjoy. Thank you so much for showcasing with us.
I'm sorry, I'm just moving up to the last
Yes.
one. Okay.
Wow. So amazing.
Thank you.
So now they're drying. Okay.
Yeah, they have been dried out.
And the flower. Wow. So, wow, round of applause. Myla, that was fabulous. Thank you so much for sharing your craft with us. And I hope everyone's inspired to whatever their passion is, whatever they think their talent might be, they pursue it just like you did, with motivation and maybe hopefully use like the energy within and finding out the balance inside of them through it.
Yes, that's exactly right. Totally agree with you. Thanks for
Yeah.
having me today.
Thank you so much for coming on. Hope to see you again soon, maybe for a part two. But anyways, thank you everyone so much for coming for today's episode. We hope to see you in more in the future. Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.